Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the CL2.
Iraq cuts West Ghana 2 oil production by 450,000 barrels per day.
Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma short on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Israeli military orders Iranian civilians leave areas near Tehran industrial area and Payam airport near Tehran, warning it will carry out operations in the coming hours. IEA's Birol has convened an extraordinary meeting of IEA member governments today to discuss the oil and gas market situation.
Enigma long on the YM2. Enigma long on the GC2. Vinny Emini said we are live on YouTube at here.
UK long-end bonds extend.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
Rises 16 basis points to 5.25%.
What exactly is ALGO, and why do our traders absolutely love it? Michael Othrew. Check. Test 1. Test 2.
Fib.NQ.
Alrighty then, are you ready indeed? Let's get to it. Good morning, good morning.
Enigma short on the CL2.
Welcome back. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing. There we go. Good morning. How's everybody doing? It is Tuesday. 10 minutes, 30 seconds before the US Open. I've got full auto turned on across the boards up top. And got to getting settled in here this morning. We had a great mentorship Monday yesterday. Got our layout reset. I'm going to take this first play here this morning. In Enigma. I'm going to add a hard stop back behind the Enigma in case we decide to launch up here. But that is a power moonshot short. Right here. It did go to the 35 tick target there. Back out of neutral. kind of start to feel this thing start to pop up here. This could be a problem. Shift it out of red into neutral.
Double delta NQ.
Delta shift. I'm going to add to position on that. Tell me. Full position now. If that neutral is going to come back for me. Over on the right, we also have, we've got a red dot and divergence. So high time frame opportunity, low time frame risk here. Remember, we're on the 6s right now, so some bigger plays. Okay, there's 35, 36, 40 ticks. If we can get full 50 out of it. We're on the other side of the Bollinger over there on the right. The neutral. Our time. Still have 9 minutes till the US Open.
Enigma long on the GC2. Pip.NQ on the 9.
43. I'm going to pull half there under that target now.
Pip.NQ on the 9.
Yeah, we got a green dot over there on the right. Okay. $1,000 on play number 1. See that green dot powering in over there in the high time frame coming in there. Oh, where's my, up with my camera? There we go. There we go. Just doing a personal assessment here this morning. I'm a little tired. Kind of feeling a little lackadaisical. How about you guys? Everybody doing all right this morning? Get fired up here. I've got coffee in hand. Let's get our chat here on screen. Let's see, a lot of war chatter. Did get to its target, so I'm not going to necessarily mark it as fail, but we are pushing up through that. Get that launch there.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
There's a ready DD looking here to take the next play. The 10.5 over on the right. Looking for another spot here to potentially sell. Need a structure. Technically, we're at the top of a channel, so I could grab it as a channel play, but I'm going to wait for a triple crown first. Why the triple crown? Because that is a very straight leg. And anytime there's a parabolic move, oftentimes some of the best plays come after at least a triple tap. It's kind of like a triple head fake in basketball. Real-time protection. Yes, thank you for reminding me of that. Let's make sure that real-time protection is turned off. Yep. Oh, man. Windows had turned it back on. Thank you for that reminder. I want to make sure my quick CPU is running here this morning. Yes. Point. Yeah. Snappy. Excellent.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
All right. I got the ready DD. I want to take the next play. Waiting for a triple crown. There is divergence over on the right. Okay, there's my triple crown. The top of a channel, so I'm just selling the top of the channel. I'm only looking for a scalp here. Why am I only looking for a scalp? Because we are green, right? Okay, there's my 40 bag. 45, 46, full 50 bag. 2 targets, target 1 and target 2. Or 26.45 on the day. How did we know to take it? Right there. Get ready. The screen literally says, get ready. If you know that vertical or not, it's kind of behind the text there, but it does say get ready to take the next structure plus order flow event. I had the order flow event sitting on it. We had the cross, so now I needed the structure. What's the structure here? The triple crown. 1, 2, 3. Top of the regression channel. I'm going to take the next sell. Boom, sell it. 50 ticks off the top. No problem. No problem. Targets, let's say target 1, target 2. trade number 1, trade number 2, and we're almost through. No problem. Target 1, target 2. Now I'm looking for targets acquired into the bonus. Out of 5 trades, I approach the markets like a video game. I think about having 5 lives in Mario Bros. And on the within those 5, 2 should get me to be able to put a chicken dinner on the table. Then after that, everything else just a bonus.
Really, OpenAI and
just want to come in, take my
not yet formally signed.
Take my punches in there at Mike Tyson, because you're in the ring with Mike Tyson. Okay, if Mike Tyson hits you, you're gonna get knocked out. Saying. So that's how I approach the markets. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go. What's our time? 4 minutes to the U.S. Open, and we're 2 trades in. Now again, doesn't always happen like this. This is a pretty setup. A couple of setups here this morning. We had the 10.5 giving us the heads up. We also had the divergence into the top of the bowl, and right now we also have a red dot right here too. So we might be able to get another short here any moment. There's a double king timing coming up. See that double line right there? That is double king timing. Okay, there it is. Headshot on the 9s. Headshot on the 9s. We're coming into the open here, and we are on the buy side, so I'm going to hold on that for the moment, but that is a nice, juicy headshot, so I wouldn't blame you for trying. Remember, stop's going to go above the cross on that. Remember, the 9s, that is a little bit larger, so if you're entering in right now, that stop behind the cross is about 55 ticks, so 55 ticks of risk on that. The drop to the bottom of the bowl is about 77 ticks there.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Hezbollah says it targeted an Israeli tank in southern Lebanon.
On the 6.
See if that plays out there.
Fib.NQ on the 6. 2-finger NQ on the 40.
Captain Rex, you love the live streams. Hey, thank you for that. We are going to be changing a few things. So this is our final month, March Madness, with our live streams public. These will be inside of Discord. So if you have not joined our Discord yet, make sure you hop into our Discord. Click the link down below.
Israeli military issues evacuating warning for another area in Tehran, signaling an imminent strike.
Now we'll be doing recaps. So, we got some feedback that people would like to see recap videos of, rather than having to go through a live stream and like scroll through and skim through different trades and all that kind of whatnot. That if we could do kind of recap videos around our content, that they would like that. We'll also be kind of doing things like prepping up for the following day.
Days low.
Talking about tips and tricks. So there'll be tips and tricks, reviews. We'll go over my results. We'll go over member results, things to prep for, and tips and tricks on each video every day.
Open imbalance.
And we're going to be warming up my my old workspace. What do I mean by that? I posted a pic last night. I got it all warmed up. I was ready to do one last night, and then honestly, it kind of just got. I think my workout routine just kind of gotten to me. I am trying to work out a little bit more. Calorie deprived, also kind of trying to keep the calorie count down, lose some weight as well, and just trying to get into that full fitness, trying to get the temple of the Holy Spirit in its peak form. And anyhow, me and the little dude, we warmed this up last night. I know this looks like an old school pic, but it's not. This is right now. This was last night. We were sitting here and getting everything set back up on the old workspace right over there, the 8-screen setup. So we'll be kind of bringing that back in for our reviews.
100 sales.
I'll do the review videos over there, and but I'll still be doing kind of our morning live stream stuff right over here on the 4K screen. It is 9:30. Here comes the open. So I like to sit on hands for the first 5 minutes here, let the tools do the work. And let's see. I might be ready to start taking some enigmas here. Let's go. Let's see, how many quantity do we want to do here? Do a 4 quantity full auto. No, we'll go semi-auto. I want to take the next play.
Shares of US membership
Don't necessarily want it to keep
morning
going.
trade. Micron Technology down 8%. SanDisk down 5.4%.
Okay, 8.1 up at the top of the channel. Up and up. Okay, there's a get ready. The parabolic move there. Okay, that is a 1400 level bull that just came in. So check your optimized range. Okay, optimized range is 40, the 40 range this week. That's a monster. We need to mark that up. That is a 1400 level bull in that leg. So we'll be able to use this as the defense leg technique, as well as kind of the up targeting. There's, whoa, I just got entered in way late. Wow, 100 ticks. I'll take it. Okay, that was full auto. 100 ticks. Fortunately, it was just 4 contracts, so kind of a go in the water there, but beautiful dropout there. Had that set to enter next. So another thing to talk about there. So I had enter next on that one, and notice it turned off right afterwards. So enter next versus full auto. Enter next will take the next play and disable itself. So just in case 2 enigmas come back to back, it's only going to take the first one. In that case, again, when the market's open there at the very first part of the morning there, we want to do that. So there we go. There's a bonus play there for me on full auto. So I took those 2 discretionary. That one was on full auto bonus there. Took that one while I was over there busy gabbing away. There's another enigma. I'm thinking about taking this one. Let's see. See if I can hear sellers. I heard sellers there. I was chicken. All right, should have hit that one. Moving super fast, literally on the 6s for this to be sitting here going, it's too fast to react easily to. Super duper fast there, but if I had full auto on that, would have also caught that one pretty quick. Okay, now I was busy over here trying to mark out this
index hits over 3-week low.
Big bull.
That's down 2.7%.
So rudely interrupted by a great trade.
The S&P 500 energy index.
Just joking. I'm just joking, people. Just joking. Have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. All right, so big bull in there, and I want to mark out 250 ticks above the center mass.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Tehran's Mehrabad airport hit by strikes, according to an Iranian news agency's report.
Okay, wow. So that's going to put that up top with, we've got a PRZ target up above. I'm going to actually move this into that PRZ target. Up there. You see that? Up. That PRZ target right there. Type of 1 if you know that's a PRZ target. The little box, this is automatically drawn for us. It's a PPRZ, predicted PRZ zone. So not a PRZ, that is one that's in play. A PPRZ, this is a predicted potential reversal zone, meaning that's a setup for a harmonic play all the way up top there. Okay. So I see that show up as a structural play, and I'm going to go ahead and use that as my targeting. So now I will color that area red for the bull to run up in there. Where he would like to go. And then we watch the market to see whether it does or does not. We can use it for big trade targeting, and we can also use the antithesis of that. If that bull doesn't make his money, a return area for the defense leg where that bull will step up and defend his position, kind of thing. All right, we got it marked up there. Enigma came off of the 9s, gave this big dropout right here. Let's get a measurement on that. 266 tick dropout after that Enigma. Market is moving so fast right now.
News agencies report after Israeli warnings to leave Hakima area in eastern Tehran in Iran has been attacked.
Good morning, Douglas. Good morning, Kazi. Yep, that's right. PPRZ. How will the Discord videos work? Do you plan to live stream? I will be live streaming inside of Discord, yes. Will viewers be able to use voice comm with you during the live stream? Yes.
Just to repeat, according to
paid members.
Iranian news agencies report, Hakma area
is Discord only for paid members. Discord is free, but the live streams will be for paid members. Yes. 8.4 with a 9.6 DCR. Okay, there's a red dot up top. I'm gonna snag that bag right there. Target's filled. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Beautimus, beautimus. Grabbed a 50 bag right there. Playing the video game. Look at that. Sniped it like a boss. Boom. Headshot. Grabbed it for a 50 bag. No problem. No problem. Put another one on the board. Beautiful. And we'll do recaps to teach and train. All that kind of fun stuff. So we'll be doing this same thing, same layouts, all that kind of whatnot, inside of Discord. Now, during your 2-week free trial, you'll also be able to participate. So again, a lot of little changes coming up there. This is the last month to get platinum. So if you are interested in getting the platinum edition, that will go back in the bottle. You need to go back in the bottle to platinum members only after the March Madness. If you guys want to get a hold of that March Madness sale up there, it's got 3 days left, 14 hours, 21 minutes, 46 seconds up there at the top. List. Oh, there's an Enigma. I'm going to take that. A little bit dangerous here. I'm hearing a lot of buys coming in right here. So let's see if we can grab a quick bag there. Trying to adjust my chart. Okay, taking off half and target's filled. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, this is why I like ALGO. Trading can become much easier. I think it's easier.
on the 40.
Kit Carson, yes, voting day. Yep. Me and my wife will be heading over to cast our votes there today as well. Voting in Texas. Okay, now that's a power headshot short right there. So super power headshot, right? Why is it super? Because there's also a ready DD right there. Pretty easy one right there too, but I was kind of, it's just everything is so fast. It's this market volatility is insane. War chatter on the horizon non-stop. And so just a little bit too quick for me to react to. Okay, there's an Enigma long right here. Hearing sellers come into it. Be careful on that. So Enigma audio box says target the back of the Enigma because audio box is clacking. There it goes. Boom. Target's filled on the back target. And also this one's going to be markable. So we now have a cadence of 1. And if you don't know what that means, make sure you go through our boot camp on video number 4 or 5.
long on the YM2.
You'll learn about Enigma, the Enigma strategies. There's Enigma Moonshot, there's Super Moons, and then there's Enigma Audio Box. 3 primaries to use with the Enigma, and you'll learn about targeting and whatnot. Our stop strategy is fairly simple and straightforward for all of our
The
strategies.
Philadelphia
Dot box or cross,
It's over 3-week low.
3 stop
That's down
types.
4%.
Your stop behind a dot, a box, or a cross, and in that same vein, an Enigma is like a dot, right? It's a circle,
Apologies for
so
any
consider
users
it a
using
dot.
tick strikes.
So we'll put the
I'll
stop
currently look
behind
into
the
it. Hopefully this will
Enigma
be
dot.
fixed soon. Thank you for your patience.
That's it.
FIB.NQ on the 6. FIB.NQ on the 6. Enigma short.
I'm gonna adjust my
FIB.NQ on the 9.
spacing on the top and the bottom here just a hair. Right side margin 125. No, that's fine. Oops, wrong spot. This one. So top side. Oh, I'm only at 6%. No wonder. I was like, it's feeling a little tight up there. Oh, I rebuilt the workspace. That's why. 15. I might need like
FIB.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6.
25.
FIB.NQ on the 9.
Oh, a little bit more, maybe 30. 30. Either 30 or 35
GC2. Enigma long
that I feel comfortable with.
NQ on the 40. FIB.NQ on the 9. FIB.NQ on the 40.
So we just did a big overhaul rebuild of the workspaces yesterday. So a few of those things are not quite they normally are.
Harmonic NQ
US stocks extend fall. The Dow Jones down 2%.
FIB.NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the YM2. Double delta NQ on the 6.
South Korea's won slides to the weakest level since 2009.
Oh, I just did. I was like, why is that not applying? Wow, I need to pay attention there. That's overlay. I was like, I was trying to change this one. I told you I was tired this morning. There we go. Now it's adjusting. I saw it adjust that time. Okay, so that keeps me
2-finger NQ on the 40.
pretty close. I'm going to try it in just a little bit. It might be too much. I'm going to go 40.
Frontier the assembly of experts building that was hit was not in use.
Okay. I'm going to try that there. So what I just changed there, it's the space up here. And see this distance right here? I wanted to, it basically controls the distance there for kind of automatically moving your chart around. Makes you have to click that fix button a little bit less. It's a visual thing. Okay, we might see a bounce here. We got a headshot on the 9s.
If Tick Strike is still not working, just close and reopen Tick Strike.
Oh, Tick Strike is having problems. I told y'all volatility is so high, so a lot of these technical tools and things
on airport in Southernport City,
they're having problems
according to an Iranian news site
as well. Okay, there's an Enigma right here. We're no longer cadence of 1 because that Enigma hit earlier. Let's see if this one hits.
So further from earlier, South
Skimmed the target, did not hit the target there.
2009, last down 3.3%.
And there's the stop on that Enigma. Let's see. Okay, so no, that is now a cadence of 1 here on the Enigmas. Again, that was a winner back there, big winner. That Enigma, shove this down, I'd say all the way to double dot, 250 ticks for that guy.
Double delta NQ on the 40. FIB.NQ on the 6. FIB.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6.
So fast.
FIB.NQ on the 6.
It's really just too fast to react to easily.
According to Russian sources, Russian grain trade with Iran through the Black Sea and Caspian Sea has stalled after the US-Israeli attacks.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the
US stocks extend fall, the S&P 500 down 2%.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Don't hear that very much. Did say you said stocks were down 2%?
At 9:55 a.m.
You say-
Eastern Time, Fez Williams gives keynote remarks at
what he
America's
says
Credit
again.
Union's Government Affairs Conference. Text and Q&A is expected with a moderator.
Yeah, we're coming up fast.
Enigma short on the RTY2.
Top of the bowl.
Gold extends fall, last down 5%.
Enigma long on the GC2 on the 6.
Get ready. Top of the channel. There's
Fib.NQ.
one.
Divergence down.
There's two. There's king timing. Couldn't react. It's too fast. Look how fast that triple crown showed up. Ready DD, triple crown off the top of the channel. I mean, I could have. I was ready for it, but I just
Enigma long on the
I didn't take that one, but could have. Over here on the far right, I do see we also had the divergence fire off right there on a loose down 2-finger. I wanted to. I was a little chicken.
double delta.
If you took it, wouldn't blame me. I know Mermaid Gardener probably took it. Mermaid Gardener is she's got a primary. Well, 2-finger salute is one of her primary strategies she was sharing with us recently.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Canadian dollar weakens 0.4% to touch a 5-week low.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
So bots are up about they're at like $600 right now.
2-finger harmonic NQ on the 6.
Our time 9:47. Do we have news at 10? Someone had asked how long is that Apex offer going on? So Apex, I looked at their thing. It's 9 days, or maybe it was 10, but at the time, like it had 9 days on that Apex offer. So if you're using code ALGOBOX, that would really help us out so that we can do giveaways in the live stream. We had reached out to them to ask if we could do giveaways, and they said that not enough people were using the ALGOBOX code, so they couldn't give us giveaways. And I was like, oh, that's how that works? Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, use our code for us so we can do some giveaways. They did say that we were crossing threshold where I would get some, and I reached out to them, and he said he sent me an email, but I did not see it, so I'm gonna have to follow back up with him again. But I do think we have some now, so thank you guys for using the ALGOBOX code there for the Apex accounts. Did you guys know that Apex is now they've got end of day drawdown accounts now? Isn't that awesome? So that has been everybody, I don't want to say everybody's complaint, but everybody kind of knew that before. Apex has just always been trailing drawdowns, and you used to have to, go to another company to get accounts that were non-trailing drawdown intraday. And now they have end of day. I need to go do a little bit more research on those, and we'll kind of talk about those in our afternoon recaps. Planning on doing our first one today, now that I got the old workspace warmed back up yesterday. Okay, we got an Enigma short right there. It's at the top of the channel. I'm up 6,600 here. I'm just kind of feeling comfortable in my current P&L there, so I'm gonna skip on these right now. I'm pretty much done for the morning here. I'm just kind of waiting until coffee time here, and gonna see how the bots wrap up. The bots are now up 1,000, 1,100 ish. Probably gonna hit flatten all here any moment. They're fluctuating between 1,000, up 700, 800.
Fed's William gives keynote remarks at America's credit union.
Going down. I should have closed it when it was at 1,100.
Text and Q&A is expected with the moderator.
Oh no, down to 200. Okay, there. Bummer. Okay, I should have probably closed it when it hit 1,000 there. So bots fluctuating a lot up top. There's a lot of plays open. I can see up top. Here, let's zoom back one level here. So the bots have been running up here, and I'm just watching my control center over there. Yeah, I probably should have taken that earlier. So they're still running, and the markets are moving so fast. You know, probably should have kept the bots off there this morning, or close it out when it hit 1,100. I saw 1,100 over there flash at me, and probably should have pulled it then. Told y'all when I came in there this morning, I was a little tired. Not exactly the best way to come over to your desk here. Might be a day to kind of rest, but I committed to being here with you guys. So, but I am just being honest. I'm a little tired. A little tired. We, wife and I started a Netflix series, and we stayed up late binging a couple of those, and I think I might have stayed up just a little bit too late there for my usual routine there. Okay, DCR with a headshot. That's a power headshot short right there. Yeah, beautiful. 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 DCR, cluster, boom. High time frame. Oops, happened there. Cancelled. Happened there. Okay, market's going so fast. The boss just tried to take a trade and got rejected. Broker, let me see what was that. So try to take. Play is still open.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Oh, do they have a limit on GC? What's the price of gold? Gold's at 5,000.
NQ on the 4. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 40.
Seeing a post on X, Iran has not contacted US about possible peace talks, says a Tehran UN envoy.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence up.
Let's see. Can you share your new workspace? I just did yesterday. Trader Joe, where you been, bro? Where you been? I just spent a whole day yesterday. This just makes me sad. Like, honestly, this is why we're not doing live streams in public anymore. Because, look, I'm out here, and because it's free, people don't put value on it. I can't get people to comment on my videos. Can't get people to reshare the videos, whatnot. I'm just like, it's free, it costs nothing. So I'm just saying, the people have spoken. You don't value it when it's free, so just put it back behind a paywall. But we'll do some review videos. But yeah, I mean, we've got some people in the discipleship program. You know, I asked you guys, like, you're supposed to be, you know, helping us out. Like, you committed to going, hey, yeah, I'll share it out, and hey, yeah, I'll put a comment on your videos. Got me a awesome discount offer. I'm a disciple to, you know, showcase your work, and just nobody does it. You know, we're in this world where there's like people's word doesn't mean anything.
To the Wall Street
like
Journal,
people,
it's
really sad to me, honestly.
In Iran.
Like, you know, it applies to some other people that, you know, I'm kind of working with as well. It's like, I don't know why, like, people can't just do what they say they're going to do. You know what I mean? Really sad.
We're in this
state where people
Trump
just
is open to supporting groups in Iran willing to take up arms to dislodge the regime.
I don't know. Trying not to be negative.
Said,
you know, I'm
that
turning
will turn Iranian factions into ground forces, at least rhetorically backed by Washington.
Sorry, I'm listening to this war chatter there. But yeah, we'll be in Discord, and we'll post out the short stuff. And but yeah, those of you guys in the discipleship program,
10 seconds.
Unfortunately, you guys might find your stuff disabled here soon. So if you are in the discipleship program and you haven't been keeping up with your commitments, you know, we're not gonna be able to keep up with ours either. So
does not address
we'll probably get disabled. So if you are in the discipleship program, you got the discipleship
central bank's rate policy stance
pricing and discount.
positioned,
And if you haven't been putting comments and doing all the stuff that you said you're going to do, I know we've been really lax on it.
Expects the unemployment rate to edge down this year.
But yeah, we'll be cleaning up a few things. So, you know,
in 2026,
keep to your
an array of supporting factors, and expects inflation to.
You're lightning fast and it clicks. Can't seem to grab the bag before it goes negative. Hummingbird, do you have the hotkeys on your keyboard on the Corsair K55?
Williams says last year's Fed rate cuts better.
Make sure you got those.
Against dual mandates, and so far no major second round impact.
Do a quick video on that. I'll show you guys what my
should wane this year.
desktop area looks like. You'll see my
felt domestically.
keyboard here. Let me.
Economy on solid footing, and job market is stabilizing. Recent data on inflation has been reassuring, and more cuts warranted if inflation falls as expected.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
There we go. Can y'all see this? Oh, no, it's too short. You can't really see the hotkeys there. Let me do a little some phone magic here, and let's see if we get this way.
NQ on the 9.
We only got 64 likes. Come on now, you guys need to hit the like button. Hit the like button, peoples.
Enigma short on the NQ6. Enigma short on the NQ9. Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma short on the NQ4. Enigma long on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Found new version. Do an update now? No, I don't. Desk is dusty.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. DCDM NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ.
Okay, so wanted to focus on
on the 6.
these buttons over here. Let me get the. This is to talk about. So Hummingbird was saying, you know, hey, your clicks are lightning fast. Can't seem to grab it back. This is why, you know, I think you still need the right equipment first. Very important to have.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. NQ on the 6.
So when you guys hear me say left hand buy, right hand sell,
Fib.NQ on the
right, that's me talking about this. So I got my left hand kind of spread. This bottom one on my thumb is probably one of the most important keys that I've got my close button, close position right there at my thumb. So, and because I'm a bear, oftentimes my fingers either, they just kind of rest right here very comfortably. So I got sell
feed for those interested,
or sell ask right there, and then I can just buy bid or buy to close out positions or fully close a position. And of course, I've got the half button. You guys will see me do that a lot too. But I got left hand buy, left hand. Wow, I'm so tired. And buy, right hand sell. So got my mouse over there, the G300S. Again, if you do not have the G300S, you are missing out. You just do not understand the curvature and the ability to hold precision on this mouse. They don't make it anymore, so get one. I mean, you can get them in places like eBay and resellers, but Logitech no longer makes it. You definitely need to get that one. And this is the Corsair K55 or the K57 wireless edition, because it has 6 keys over here on the left, and they're membrane based. Don't even get me started on this whole thing. Well, like mechanical. Listen, just don't. There's superiority in tools. Get a membrane based keyboard, and just at some point, just trust me. Just trust me, bro.
Kurdish leaders are in Iraq, not Iran.
Hotkeys are going to be important for playing a video game. Okay, it's like having a cheat. Where can I get the stickers on Amazon? Yes, I got those stickers on. I got those stickers on Amazon. Yeah, 100%. We have had plans to relaunch our store on our website, but client portal first. So trying to get the client portal stuff done there, and then we will have some ALGO box gears. I guess you guys probably saw my mouse pad had the got the ALGO box mouse pad. I also got I got an ALGO box phone charger where I can just set my phone on it, and it's a wireless charger with all the got all the names of our stuff.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the G.
My cool
Enigma short on the
wireless charger. Can you guys see that?
Double delta NQ.
Oh, waiting for IV cam. Come back. Lost connection.
Enigma short on the RCY2.
Technology's great when it works. There we go.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Coming back.
Divergence up NQ on the 9. DCDM NQ on the 6. DCDM NQ on the 6.
Post time down.
NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma long on the GC2.
Attempt to connect to host time.
Enigma short on the NQ4. Two finger NQ on the 40.
Well, bummer. Doesn't want to coordinate and cooperate with me there.
NQ on the
But yeah, so we've got some ALGO box gear. We've got some fun ALGO box stuff. I think the ALGO box coffee mugs are pretty awesome.
Enigma short on the NQ4 YM2.
Oh, the bots are up 1200. Flat and all.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Oh man, massive slippage on the close.
Fib.NQ.
Only got 600 bucks. Okay, I'm gonna hit flat and all here and turn off full auto.
NQ on the 9.
Across the boards there. All right, so bots only did 600. But I saw 1200. I tried to grab it. Man, markets were whipping around so much. Crazy.
Harmonic NQ.
All right, closing those up there.
Enigma short on the 6.
Let's
The
zoom
IDF
back
says
out
they
here.
completed a wave of attacks in Tehran and Isfahan.
So normally, as soon as and again, I could program this. There's all kinds of things like, yeah, you know, maybe put it in the wish list thing. But I don't know. I just like to be able to control it myself, flat and all,
Enigma long CL2.
at 1200. Although that was a perfect example of one where it's like it would have been better to go ahead and have that programmatically set where it just have it close out everything there at 1200. So it's still in the wish list. Maybe it'll go out in the next release there. Okay, so hitting flat and all there.
On the 89.
What happened with all that?
Enigma long on the GC2.
Dude, that whipped so fast. It must have been. Oh, that one closed pretty good.
NQ on the 40.
One entered in. That one got short. That one got short. I don't know. One of them must have bounced back really quick. Oh, I see GC off screen. Maybe it was gold. Whipping around too fast.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
I don't know. Okay. Again, market's super fast right now. On the 6s, sitting there telling us too fast, even on the 6s there. Absolutely
Divergence
crazy
up
volatility
on the
recently.
9. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Okay, we got 6 minutes till coffee time. We got a big bear in there we need to mark up. You see it? Type a 1 if you do. 2 if you're new.
Q4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the GC2.
Okay, so we've only got 85 likes, so I'm going to be cutting off the live stream here in 5 minutes if we can't get to 100 likes. It's just a thing. If we can't get to 100 likes, come on, guys.
NQ on the 6. On the 6.
Yeah, we'll cut the stream here in about 6 minutes if we can't get to 100 likes. I think we got over 130 people hanging out.
Enigma long on the GC2.
But hey, if you don't like it, okay.
Enigma long on against you on the 6. Divergence up NQ on the 40.
Okay, so we got a big bear in there. Now I want to get, I'm going to go 250 ticks down below.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
And then we determine whether he hits or does not, or if we get 3 crosses in the zone, that'll be a spot to short.
According to Ben Gurion Airport statement, Israel airspace to open gradually on Wednesday night.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3 into a crab. Yeah, could sell that crab pretty easily. Over here on the right, we also had a Mega Late Nate in a crab. We're coming back into it. It's going to give me a second shot at it.
Fib.NQ on the 89.
Fed
the water there on it.
Inflation is hot and demand is outpacing supply. Schmidt says no room to be complacent on inflation and does not mention Iran
50 cent. Add on the 50 cent.
I hear
cracked
optimism
it.
from contacts about the year ahead. I share it. Now Schmidt says growth trajectory remains strong, helped by fiscal policy.
Timing.
Schmidt says labour market is in balance and services inflation is strong and faster than consistent with return to 2% inflation. Schmidt is
Add on
open
a
to the
4-level
possibility that
cross.
AI could drive
My
non-inflationary
entry.
growth. They're not there yet. And Feds Williams says AI will change productivity growth and demand for labour. Feds Williams has only seen the beginning of how AI will change the economy.
You think? Targets filled all the way down to the shark back.
To the Prime Minister Israel to
Let's
respond
go. Hold the opposing signal. Showed up with a shark. I'll pull it right there. We were green side there, and they flipped it over there on the right. I mean, it developed so fast I couldn't talk you through it. Right. But the system is telling you, learn to play the video game, play it, practice it. It's going to be a good day to practice with, like, download today's market replay data, save this one into folders. So if you've gone through our training, now this is not in the 8-day boot camp. This is in the pro level training. Once you have purchased any of our packages, you'll get access to the premium member training. And in premium member training, we talk about things like how you should practice with flashcarding, before and after screenshots of plays. And while you are practicing, recording with OBS, setting up the buffer replay for yourself. If you don't have OBS set up with buffer replay on, make sure you turn that on. Literally, it's so awesome because you just turn OBS on. It's free. It's just running there in the background, and every time you're done with a play, you just press save, and it will save the last couple of minutes of what was on screen there for you. And so you can build yourself up a little basket library of your own trades and go back and watch your video, watch your tape, and improve. The same way that basketball players, football players improve by watching their plays. Their coaches record them, and then their coaches go over their videotape with them. And I think you should apply that to your trading as well.
Says, do not believe.
Okay, 4.1 at the top of the channel here. It's a triple crown. I'm going to try this one more time here. Add on the cross.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Double dot might be a problem. Ooh, I don't like the way that's developing now.
On the 40. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Okay, add on the cross. Oh, entry.
Double delta NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 4 on the 6. Double delta.
Boom. 100 tick play. Let's go. Puts me over 10K on the 100 ticker. Top of the channel, 4.1. Add on the 6.5. Red dot over on the right into the bowl. Right there. High time frame opportunity, low time frame risk. High time frame means bigger play. 100 tick bag. Grabbed. Targets filled. 11,600 over 10K on the day.
Feds Williams says, don't think AI will create structural unemployment.
Don't think it will create structural unemployment. It's because you literally know nothing, you muppets.
EU foreign ministers to hold video conference with Gulf Cooperation Council ministers on Thursday morning.
Hey, thank you guys for the likes. We got 103 likes. Awesome. All right, it is coffee time. 10:10. It's 10:10, my friend. Let's grab some coffee. And hey, it's perfect timing right there. You guys hit the like button. You guys are awesome. Let's celebrate.
China's offshore yuan falls 0.5% versus the dollar.
Divergence down NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the RTY2.
All right, we have a PRZ power PRZ cross right here, but we're kind of in the middle of this channel. That is the Triple Crown though, so we might have another shot down here. Let's see. Yeah, power PRZ cross. There's just so many plays there, and then we got an Enigma right back behind it. Easy. Wow.
It's challenging.
Market's just handing out candy today. This is cake. Cake. It is a cake walk today. What's today's date? The 3rd.
Divergence up NQ on the short on the NQ4.
All right, so there's our P&L there today.
On the GC2.
Don't have to be perfect to be profitable. Little bumpy there. Remember that does include the bots as well. Okay, beautiful Enigma down off of that.
The Australian dollar falls 2%, the biggest drop since April.
It was a little low on that celebration, wasn't it? All right, a little tired. Didn't even notice that the volume was not quite right on that. Anyway, okay. Back to the game here. I'm gonna press the exit button there, and yeah, the big bear. Do we have the big bull zone down below? We do. Okay, got it marked up. I'm gonna get a coffee refill here, and then get back after it. We're gonna talk about some tips and tricks there. For the new folks particularly, I'm gonna show you guys like one of the easiest ways to play ALGO box if you don't know anything about the markets, because yes, you know, I'm bringing some additional experience and XP into the markets, and you may be as well, but there are people who are just brand new. And let's say you just wanted to play the video game in its simplest form, grab a few bags, be in and out and done, and then practice and continue to get better. That's the way that I genuinely recommend that people go and approach trading, is learn the simplest, most powerful way to play the system first. Put some capital in the bank, and then continue to expand what you do. Don't worry about learning everything all at once. You're going to focus on 4 or 5 strategies. We'll go over the cheat sheet. If you haven't printed one of these out yet, I'll show you guys where to go and get one of these. There's your cheat sheet of the different plays that we've got. We do have 2 cheat sheets. You do not need, again, I want to teach you all of them in the 8-day boot camp, but then you only need to choose 4 or 5 of these to kind of make them your own. Just be really good at those entries. And then in your order of operations, I'll teach you how to read from left to right, high time frame into low for the entries. Or if you're going to use the 3 chart layout, if you're on a laptop or a lower end machine, you can use this plus the nerd, because the nerd is so powerful. Remember, this nerd, this is no joke. Like, people do not put enough value in this guy here. This is an extremely powerful tool. It's so simple, but guys and gals, if you had any idea what was going into this, the nerd, when you hear me talk about, nerd plus arrow for your filtering, this is NASDAQ and the ES and the RTY and the Dow all combined to give us the readout for all 4 correlated instruments. And it doesn't matter which instrument you're trading. If you don't want to trade NASDAQ because it's too fast, you want to go down to RTY, or you want to trade the ES. Many people trade the ES. I don't personally recommend it. I think it's slow and there's higher risk because $12.50 a tick instead of $5. There's a whole bunch of reasons that I don't want you to necessarily, in my opinion, I wouldn't trade this directly anymore. I did at some point in my career, trading it directly, but indirectly using it as a guidepost and then trading one of the other 3 amigos of the nerd, I think is personally helpful. But this right here, having this on a phone or a tablet separately from a low-end machine, you can run our system on low-end machines. People say, oh, I got to have some high-end machine to be able to do that. You really don't. Just you put the nerd off on a separate machine, use a 3 chart layout, and play the plays that show up in front of you, in my opinion. My 4-year-old is asking for donuts, and I'm a huge sucker, so I'm off to Dunkin' Donuts. You know what, Chad? This is what you get. I love it. Hey, talk about donuts, talk about whatever. It's awesome. Yes, I love having the chats. I got 4 kids myself, so I love it. Totally used to it, and puts a smile on my face. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that coffee here real quick. Let's see. I got that set to fixed, and we'll come back and talk about some of my favorite plays. Also want to talk about some full auto concepts. A lot of people are coming and asking, like, what about the settings? Remember, I just laid out the workspace again. I'm going to do the update because I just changed a few things there this morning, some ancillary items. I'm also going to turn off the, well, no, you guys probably want to see that too. The executions on the charts for the full auto. I'll probably leave those on there, but I changed some of the margins there, so I'll do an update to the workspace here when I get back off of our little quick coffee break. Wow, just another big seller. Mark it up. That is a 1,000 level bear in there. Another 1,000 level bear just came in right there. Okay, so again, pretty much in the bank that we're going to be getting into that take profit zone there. Looks like they have taken over on the high time frame. Here's the 89. Look at the 89 for the drop. It's there. Beautiful. Let me get a quick screenshot of that because I think that's gonna tell us a lot of things.
Enigma short on the GC2. double delta NQ on the 40. Divergence up NQ on the 40. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
All right, time to grab a cup of Joe. If you know, you know. All right, to be right back. Gonna do some more. Full auto.
Bahrain says sirens has been sounded. Reminder at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, ECB's Kosher speaks at the OENB Women's Forum. The Nasdaq 100 extends decline to 2.5%.
Enigma short on the GC2.
According to TASS, Russia sees increased interest in India in Russian oil.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the YM2. Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ4 on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 6.
South Korean won weakened past key psychological threshold of 1,500 per dollar for the first time since March 2009.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the YM2. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ4. DCDM NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6. DCDM NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 40. Enigma short on the RTY2. Fib.NQ on the 6.
AMD shares extend drop to 5%.
Enigma long on the RTY2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ4. Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma long on the YM2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Surely expecting comments from ECB's kosher.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6 on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the NQ4.
Euro stock volatility index surges past 30 for the first time since
Enigma
April
short on the
2025's
RTY2.
tariff turmoil.
Fib.NQ on the 40. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
According to traders and brokers, shipping rates at Yanabu and Saudi Arabia more than doubled to $28 million
Enigma long on the YM2.
per oil tanker as a as Aramco seeks to divert oil from Strait of Hormuz to the Red Sea.
Enigma long on the ES1. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the YM2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Two finger NQ on the 4 to 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9 on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Two finger NQ on the 40. Double delta NQ on the 40.
At 10:40 AM Eastern Time, we have ECB Sloporn giving a keynote for the Financial Study Association Conference at the University of Groningen.
Enigma short on the NQ4. Two finger NQ on the 40. NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Two finger NQ on the CL2.
According to traders and brokers, some oil tanker fixtures to Yanubu are still failing as shippers avoid the Middle East altogether.
Enigma long on the YM2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 40. Enigma long on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. NQ on the 89. Enigma long on the YM2 on the 9. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ short on the NQ6. Fib.NQ on the NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma short on the RTY2. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Harmonic Enigma short on the GC2. Enigma short NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 9. Enigma short on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Enigma short on the RTY2. Two finger NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 6. NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9. NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ6.
Surely expecting comments from ECB Schleppon.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. NQ on the 6.
The euro down 2.1% since Friday, set for the biggest two-day fall since September 2022. According to Iranian news agencies, explosions heard in the capital Tehran and the northwestern cities of Tabriz and Urmia.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6 on the 9. Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Israeli military issues evacuation orders for residents of southern Lebanon's Sidon.
Fib.NQ NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the CL2, divergence down NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6. NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 6. NQ on the 40.
According to the Wall Street Journal, a second strike hits Saudi embassy on Tuesday.
Fib.NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Harmonic finger NQ on the 89. Enigma long on the RTY2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4 long on the NQ4. Double delta NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the RTY2. Enigma long on the RTY2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the Harmonic NQ on the 6.
All right, so it looks like we made it down into that take profit zone or the big bear. Man, the kids are going wild there this morning, so sorry.
According to Politico, Trump says Iran is running out of launchers.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 4 short on the NQ4.
That's Politico citing a Tuesday interview with Trump on Iran.
Fib.NQ on the 9. NQ on the 6.
Okay, we got an Enigma that did not get to its target, so I'm going to mark this a cadence of 1. If we get to a cadence of 2, I'm going to put it on full auto.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
Oh, we are on cadence of 2. Okay, can you see it? If you know about cadence, type a 1 in the chat.
More further info into this article.
If you don't,
Trump said in the
type a 2.
on Tuesday,
Type a 1
Iran
if
was
you
running
know.
as a
We are on
crucial
cadence of 2
Now he's been open to working with some
right
surviving
now on the
members of
6s.
country's
That's a
ruling regime.
23, did not get to its target. So that's 1 that didn't get to its target. That's 2 that brushed its target, okay? So I'm in the morning. I like a cadence of 2 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. So I'm literally going to turn on
Yeah, I posted the Politico article on the feed.
auto. I want to take the next play. And I am going to go, I'm going to go a 5 on the next play. On full auto. And on an ATM, I think I'd like to do like a 50-50. 50 tick target, 50 tick stop. Be a 50-50.
Divergence up NQ on the 9. Enigma short on the NQ4. Enigma long on the YM2. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the AD9.
All right, 50-50. Semi-auto on. Take the next play.
NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 40. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Captain Rex, you got 3 Apex. Which ones did you go with? Did you go with the end of days or did you do the traditional?
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Alpha, you went long. You were on the long side today, eh? You killed it. All right, all right. You do some P&L damage. What'd you do in your P&L damage there, sir? Anyone know if it's best to buy the quick CPU program or just get the free version? Free version work good enough for the ALGO Box program? You know, I don't know the advantages of the paid version actually. What are the advantages of the paid version? I think I bought it, but I don't know. I don't remember why. I should probably be an authority on that. Feel bad from over there like I use it.
Enigma long harmonic NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
But I don't know the difference in the paid versus maybe it was the maybe it was a longer delayed splash screen or something.
Fib.NQ on the
You want the long-winded splash screen to go away, I think, potentially.
Fib.NQ short on the NQ9.
Okay, we got an Enigma on the 9s over there. I'm gonna slap at that.
2-finger NQ on the NQ6.
Oh, and we got another Enigma at the same time. Oh, that was epic! Oh, that was so epic. That was so epic. Tell me that wasn't epic. Tell me that was not epic. Okay, let's... That was exciting. Okay, so I saw this one show up first. We had an 11-7, so I was like, okay, I'll go grab that one. And then my full auto added to it. Oh, man, that was a big play. $3,000 play on a 50-50. I don't say 50-50. So 50-50, by the way, means 50 tick target, 50 tick stop. I should probably take that off of 50-50 because people are going to think that it's like a 50-50 coin flip. It's one of those overused terms. Not to be confused. So I was like, okay, I'll go in a few on
Schmidt says the Fed is
on that, and then it just basically 50 tick targeted instantly, and then it added to my position 6 more contracts
speech
right there because I had 3 times 2, so quantity 3. So it's going to loop 3 times. It's going to go 3 times. It's going to hit the button 3 times. By the way, this is the way that I programmed this so that you don't block order. Is multi-entry, tat tat tat. It will literally go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 really fast times whatever the quantity is on the ATM. The ATM is a 2 order quantity on a 50-50, 50 tick stop, 50 tick target, and it went so 6 contracts on top of what I had tapped in on over on the right. That was crazy.
Fed Schmidt says don't have
very cool.
Issue
very cool.
If we did, we look at it differently from a standpoint.
But yeah, did anybody answer that question on quick CPU? The difference? Is there a difference? Let's see. I got 107 handles. All longs. Alpha Prime. My goodness, you're still talking in handles. Oh my word, dude, what's wrong with you? All right. Well. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we will no longer be live streaming public. Like, even when I try to teach it, see, they don't value it. They come here, they value it, but they don't value it enough to respect the way that we talk about things even. So, after March, this is the last one. March Madness, and it's over. The live streams are over. There will be no more live streams. Kazi won't be doing live streams. I will not be doing live streams. They will all be inside of Discord for paid members only. But you guys will be able to see our reviews on our plays, tips and tricks, and results from our members, etc., etc., etc. Just saying. Just saying. There are people who ruin it for everybody. Every day he's bullish? No, Alpha is actually usually bearish. I have been listening to him long enough. He's always complaining about the bulls running their craziness. Since he's long on a short day and short day on a long day, I would say that he's kind of an automatic regression channel or return to the mean kind of player, which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of players that are kind of like that. I feel like I'm kind of wired for that too. I like to run the thing back to the middle. Reversion to the mean. Let's see. Drawers have handles, exactly. Huge fan. Call me out like that. Yeah, I call you out like because you don't use ALGO box. Isn't that weird? So explain to us again. Why do you not use ALGO box? Because you come out here and you get it for free anyway, right? You get my analysis, you get my plays, and then like I also see you hanging out in Kazi's live stream because you don't want to pay for it. You're just a cheapskate. So yes, I'm going to call you out. You're just a cheapskate. You don't want to buy the system, but you want all the benefits from the system. I know. You're not the only one. There are plenty of freeloaders like that. And then you won't even have the decency to put you won't put comments on my videos. You don't reshare my stuff on Twitter. So again, I am flushing all of you down the shitter. Like, no offense, but that's what I'm doing. Like, let's see. Vinny, if I bought the complete dream package, we get access to premium. Yes, 100%. Yeah, 100%. You'll get access to the premium live streams in Discord. Yeah, if you are a premium member, you'll have access to Discords. It's going to be so much easier too. Like inside of Discord, we'll start the stage, and it's basically a stage thing. If you look on the left-hand side of Discord, you kind of see one of those voice audio rooms. It'll be a voice audio room like that for premium members only, where you can hang out. It's also going to give us the capacity for other members to be able to share their screens out. So even when I'm not online, you guys can share your screens into that room as well and walk through stuff. I'm hoping to get additional trainers. I'm trying to convince Joseph James to be a trainer for us. I don't know. He's fighting it. He's going, kicking and screaming for whatever his reasoning is to try to hold on to his stuff there. I just saw him saying stuff. He's like trying out a new trap entry system, whatever, and it's like, don't you just use ALGO box? Like I don't know what the opposition is to the obvious superiority of other systems, but you know, anyway, I'm looking for good trainers. So if you think that you could train people, talk about the system, showcase the system and whatnot, you'll have an opportunity to have center stage, literally inside of Discord. We'll have opportunities to do that, and then potentially create content as well. And of course, we have a full affiliate program system and whatnot. We have a 25-25 program right now. So technically speaking, for those of you cheapskates like Alpha Prime over here, who doesn't have enough money to buy ALGO box, even though it's really freaking cheap. Like, I'm a great trader. No, you're not. If you're like, I can't afford ALGO box, bro, you're not a good trader. Okay, like, I don't know why you're pretending. Okay, there's a beautiful short right here. I got an ATM going on here. I need to press stack 30 on that. Target's filled. Beautiful. I mean, where are you going to get a play like that? Where are you going to get a play like that? Get ready. Ready DD. On the right. What do I get? I get a 3.5 shark back plus an alpha omega plus a divergence over there on the right. Easy breezy. 15K on the day. Anybody who wants to sit there and say that, well, I like to use my system. Your system's not superior. Yeah. Oh, in Spanish? Even better. Even better. We do have actually some people that do Spanish. Marchetti. Augustin Marchetti is on TikTok in Espanol. So he does ALGO box on his live streams on TikTok, I guess. TikTok has live streams. I feel bad. I haven't watched his stuff enough there, but got the gold lease, don't have it installed. Just watch yours. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, you just watch mine. And you can do that because I put it on low latency, right? And I thought that would help people. I thought more people would, you know, be cool. I can follow along and see it and all that kind of whatnot. But yeah. So anyway, Genie going back in the bottle. Will be in the we'll be in Discord, right? And most of the time, most people are kind of hanging out in there anyways. Am I long because Joseph said we'll be green? I'm not sure what that means. Can you say that one more time? Undo, is it read D05242? Am I long because Joseph said we'll be green? I don't know what you are saying. Can you please interpret? You got 5 all boys? Oh, nice. I got 4. I got three boys and a girl. Life's insane. 2-year-old little one. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what the paid version. Let's see. I'm gonna find that one out. What is the advantage of the paid version of Quick CPU? What?
2-finger NQ on the 4, down NQ on the 9.
Version.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
CP. Paid version. Paid advanced version is designed for power users, technicians, and gamers seeking maximum performance stability by enabling advanced real-time control over CPU parameters. It excels at fine-tuning core parking, frequency scaling, voltage, power limits, prevent bottlenecks. It offers enhanced logging, diagnostic tools, and comprehensive monitoring beyond the free version. Okay, let me see that again. Offers enhanced logging. I don't want logging. Okay, first of all, logging, that's overhead. I don't want logging. Diagnostic tools, don't need that, and comprehensive monitoring beyond the free version. I don't want it monitoring, okay? I don't want stuff, I don't want to be bogged down. So actually, don't get the paid version. I might be at a disadvantage because I got the paid version now that I'm reading that.
4-week build.
I don't want additional logging. I don't want additional diagnostics. I want it to just do its thing and leave me alone. Okay, Enigma's hitting targets over and over again after, so this is why that cadence thing matters. So we had the cadence, then boom, we hit that one. That one hit its target. That one hit its target. That one hit its target. So yeah, that's the cadence. We could have just put it on full auto right after that.
Enigma short on the GC2. Enigma short on the NQ4.
And time ain't no facade. ALGO box making moves, never reclining. Every trade calculated, no emotion in the mix. We profit off the dips and ride the bullish kicks. I'm stacking my cash, you stuck in the past. You ain't never gonna trade like this. Moving too fast, you can't even catch up.
Enigma long on the GC2.
I'm out here with NinjaTrader making big moves. ALGO box traders always in the groove. Vinny Emini got us trade making plays. We exposed ICT, showed he's all fake.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. FIB.NQ on the 6. FIB.NQ on the 40. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6. FIB.NQ on the 9.
The masters of the game. ALGO box traders always ready to claim. We hit hard every time we step in the market. On V by half the industry, but we collect our fees. Profits straight to our pockets, we go on our way. Couldn't care less about
FIB.NQ on the 40. FIB.NQ on the 40. FIB.NQ on the 9. FIB.NQ on the 40.
Fed Schmidt says there's a lot of physical stimulus coming in 2026. As Schmidt said, we'll see what happens with global political events.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on
Schmidt says need to keep an eye on macro and get inflation down to 2%.
FIB.NQ on the 96. FIB.NQ on the 9. Divergence down NQ on the 9. FIB.NQ on the 6.
All right, coming back up into the big bear zone. That's really interesting. We actually got 3 red crosses in front. So we're going to go back down right here. Normally we want to see that in the bear zone. 3 crosses in the bear for them to defend their location. There's a third. I'm about to slap on this one, pretty sure. Okay, top of the bear zone. Ready DD, Super AO. Oh, where are we going? Triple crown. I'm on the wrong size here. Lagging here.
FIB.NQ on the 6.
On 4s. Ugh. Kind of a waste.
FIB.NQ on the
Kind of a waste. That was a beautiful play there. Ran up, triple crown. 1, 2, 3, 3 top, ready DD. Top of the channel. Grabbed a quick bag on that one. I need to get back to. I was having too much fun there with the.
long on the GC2. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Enigma short on the on the 6.
There's an Enigma. Go ahead and take that one. All the Enigmas been working out really well.
Enigma short on the NQ9.
Target 1, that's 35 ticks.
Enigma long on the GC.
Add to position on the red dot. Should be adding on the cross right there, but we're pushing up here. Strong buy. Playing against that. Okay, full position now inside of the Enigma. Delta shift, add on cross. Getting pretty close to the stop line here. I'm gonna put F6 so I can visually see where that's gonna be. Okay, that's technically, so that's a fail. Well, no, I mean, it went to its target. But I'm gonna do, let's see if I can work my way out of this. We got a red dot over on the right. Hopefully that helps me out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Ed Schmidt says there's more
Wow, they are rocking it out.
around uncertainty of jobs and AI than there is about the economy.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
All right, I'm going to take my loss on this.
Schmidt says the one thing that you can do is keep
close.
pushing
All right, I'm going to
inflation
close it
down.
out. I'm going to take a loss on that. That was hitting too many winners. Had to take a loss on that one. No good. Let's refresh that.
11:15
You know,
a.m.
there.
Eastern time. Trump
There we go.
participates
All
in
right,
a
little
bilateral
dippage.
meeting with Germany's chancellor.
Little dippage. That was a crazy rip. What's the time? 11:06. That thing just went and went and went. Thought it might get a little bit more out of that, but no. Should have done it. Should have done a T1 on that. So I was getting a little over my skis. A little bit too easy there.
Harmonic NQ on
Trying to download the installer, but can't find a link other than free trial, which I already did. New computer, so need to reload it. So there's a premium member download,
Nasdaq
OC.
100 pairs declining to 1.9%.
I'll put it in the Discord link. It's real easy. I mean, you're at least in our Discord, right, OC?
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
So yeah, there's a direct download there. I just posted for premium members. If you're already a premium member, you don't need to do you don't need to go through that. You don't have to fill out the 2-week free trial form or anything like that. Can you see it in the chat?
Fib.NQ on the 6.
OC, can you say hi there in the public chat just so I can associate the two?
NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
I posted it in the pub chat.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
And also, if you'd like to,
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
if you need help, just open a support ticket, and our guys will get you all installed and set up for you, and all your PC settings and all that stuff. We do all of it all at the same time.
Fib.NQ on the 40.
The US Embassy in Beirut says will be closed until further notice. So further saying the US Embassy in Beirut
That's a
will be closed
HMD.
until
Oh,
further
switch
notice
dotted.
due to ongoing
Okay.
regional tensions.
Took that for an HMD short first, but we just switch dotted. There we go. Beautiful. 50 ticks. I'll take it. So that's an HMD right there after a 4.7. So we had a 4.7. That's my RTFA event, right? And what do I want to combine for an entry? I want an RTFA event plus a structural component, right? Now this one, I got not only structure, I got an HMD, harmonic plus fidelidot, right? That means multi-fib, Elliott wave. And we had the 4.7, and we're at the top of the channel right there. So I did grab that bag, 50 ticks on that little monster right there.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
The Dow Jones Industrial Average slides as much as 1,277 points, last down about 900 points at 47,946.
Oh, so you getting it? Awesome. The speed is insane. Market loves war. Yeah, there was somebody who said some interesting phrase. He said when the
Fed's Williams.
when the missiles start flying,
effect on inflation depends
the
on
elites start
persistence.
buying or something
Williams
like
says
this.
the Fed is focused on the drift of lending outside the regulated sector.
Markets start
though
buying.
say he does not yet see
Something like
it as
that.
a stability risk. Williams says research on tariffs has been consistent across studies and important to Fed's
I'm going to hit this
understanding
short.
of
We
the
got
issue.
a
Williams says
13.5
criticism
Enigma
is
over
fine.
on the right.
Fed research is not part of a political or
The
partisan
stop
agenda.
point for this is
Research
pretty
is
big.
important for the Fed to independently
Top
set
of that,
monetary
Enigma's
policy,
way
and
up
it is early
there.
days to make a broader
I'm going to
assessment
just try a little
of how
half
Iran
position here.
conflict will affect
We are
the global
still
economy.
buy
Fed's
side,
Williams
so
says
I'm
the
really
Fed
only
will
looking
have
for
to
like
think about
35
spillovers
ticks
of
on
Iran
that. There's a
across
green
foreign
dot, red
markets
dot,
and
add to
trading
position.
partners, but too soon to draw conclusions. And Fed Williams says long-term inflation expectations have been remarkably stable, and the Iran conflict is the type of development that could hit both sides of the mandate. The key is how much
Double
it
dot,
influences
add to
each.
position.
Inflation persistently away from target does pose the risk of changing inflation expectations.
Full
That has
half
not been happening
at the
so
white
far.
line touch there.
Fed Williams says hard to make a comparison
Deuce.
of the Iran conflict to Russian
Oh, it looked like
invasion
it
of
was
Ukraine,
red.
since persistence of the oil shock is not clear. The
Deuce.
first order of reason to cut rates is to maintain a constant real rate as inflation falls. A second consideration is whether policy needs to be closer to neutral. And Williams says he still feels the Fed policy rate is modestly above the neutral
Half
rate.
and pull at 40. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautimus. I think I'm a new high of day. Yep. New high. New high watermark in the P&L. Beautimus. Beautimus.
Salman says continuing defensive operations. And speaking with
I
Cyprus.
still have a play open. Wait. What is that?
Fib.NQ on the 40.
Oh, this must be on. Damn, we need to close that up. These two charts are set differently. Let me go to
Might do in 3 minutes time. Trump
the chart.
participates in a bilateral meeting with Germany's Chancellor Merz. Reminder, the video is on the feed for those interested.
turn on the chart trader. Not able to put the chart trader in. Chart trader. Off. I have to add the chart trader.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Oh well, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. But yeah, be careful of those hotkeys. Make sure you have the right chart selected when you hit your hotkeys.
Fib.NQ.
So I meant to come over here, click on this chart, and I was over here on this one. So we rebuilt that workspace yesterday. I will do an update with the minor changes that I made. I made some spacing changes on this chart. Oh, it's a nice 18.3 straight to target. So fast, couldn't really react to that too fast. Captain Price, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on NQ on the 40.
Get back from the gym. Oh, nice. Hitting the gym. I've been trying to hit it a little bit more. You know, New Year's resolution. I got a couple of New Year's resolutions. Trying to. One of them physically, bit spiritually, making sure that I'm doing my Proverbs every night, and just generally trying to not let people get under my skin, and I've got a resolution this year of trying not to yell at people. Like that's I know it's a weird resolution, but you know, I'm trying not to let people don't sweat it. I genuinely feel bad for some people. I do. I start to feel bad. Like that's my easy way of. I've learned if I just think of that person being like, you know, what they've done is evil. They have to sleep with that. Like, I don't think that they get restful sleep. And I don't need to lose sleep over their inability to sleep. Like, I kind of ask myself, like, how does that person sleep? Like, how do you live with yourself?
Currently speaking,
Doing X, Y, or Z, right? Not being a man of your word, right? There's a lot of people like that. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then they just don't do it. And after someone has massively helped them, they still, you know, everybody gets to make their choices, you know. And we are spiritual beings in physical bodies. And the good Lord above encourages us to love our enemies, bless those that hate us, bless those that curse us. It's hard to do, It's very hard to do. Okay, we got a pink dot over here on the right. I'm about to grab this
Managing Director
little short right underneath this here. Pink dot over on the right. Go a half position,
metrics, including inflation and growth.
50 tick potential. We've got divergence as well, right there after the ready DD. There's a red dot there. I could potentially add to position, but it feels like you're about to crack it. They gonna run it? Yes. Jimmy, Vinny, after March, you still run a live trading room in Discord? Yep, it'll be moving to Discord. Just yeah. So I was getting advice from some folks, and they're just like, the thing is, the reason that people don't appreciate free, like they just don't. Doesn't matter how much value you're providing. If it's free, then it means that you also don't value it. It's like you don't value yourself enough. There's a whole thing around it. Anyhow, I think things will be better when we live stream in Discord, and then for the public, you'll be able to. It's good for everybody, because for the public folks, you'll be able to see reviews where you're not having to. Okay, I'm gonna peel off half here. Like they're breaking over that cross there. You'll be able to have review videos of what we've done and look at the results from our members. So I'll be showcasing my work and going through the trades as a trade review for the public, and we'll do prep up for the following day. And tips and tricks,
looking at fiscal
stuff like that I'll focus on in the evenings rather than live streaming out here in public, having the trolls, and then at the same time, like even the people who support me are just, the strong silent types, we don't get enough of our stuff being shared, and it's just, I don't think it's fair for the public that, turds like Pocket Pooper and all that kind of stuff out there that gets all this, I'm unwilling to jump into that basket of negative nonsense anymore. And our product is #1. It's the best in the world, and it doesn't need to be classified in the place where the rest of the kids play. What do I mean by that? There's big heavy influencer space, and they're going to dominate the YouTube conversation and the Twitter conversations and all that kind of whatnot. And we have paid members, right? We have a paid product. It's awesome. It makes trading so much easier.
To have a high degree
superior trades, superior trade entries
on global economy,
and it just needs to gain the respect that it deserves. So in order to do that, it needs to have a price point that is like, look, we got a lot of people who actually like what we do here too, but they're just freeloaders, right? You got people like Alpha Prime, I call it. I call spades a spade, right? I call it how it is. People either love or hate that about me, but I'm a facts first kind of guy. So anyway, a lot of philosophy. Y'all don't care. It's boring. Let's just stick to the trading, shall we? Nothing changes for the people who are paid, but the people who are freeloading, freeload games and freeload days are over.
Impact on energy prices.
I thought that the freeloader people would be appreciative of us and that they would reshare our stuff and they would put comments on our videos and say thanks or anything, but they don't. They're just ungrateful. People I don't want to associate with. You know what I'm saying? Targets filled, 20K on the day. Let's go. Oh, let's see. To buy ALGO box, so we can buy separate membership for the Discord. So as of right now, nothing in the pricing changes, although free trials will be attached with a free trial and auto enroll for the best price ever. And initially all things will stay the same. So if you are a paying member, then you'll get access to again, our Discord is still open and free. You'll be able to
IMF
come into the
cats,
Discord
central banks more likely to
and
respond to
see all the stuff. The
persistent
public side will be
increase in
free,
energy prices.
but for the live streams, you'll either need to be in a 2-week free trial or a paid membership. Also, March will be the last time that we're giving Platinum Edition into the gold packs, so this will be for platinum members only again. So March, we're doing the first quarter of the year. We let people get in without buying platinum, but you basically build up to lifetime. So if you are a lifetime gold as of right now, you're getting the platinum panel, not all of platinum. Like platinum still has full access to full auto dual robot strategies, and it's not just 2 robots. I mean 1 robot with 2 brains. If you don't know what that means, it's because platinum member stuff. But the platinum panel that has been out there, and you guys have seen it and asked, hey, can I buy that separately?
IMS Cat says if prolonged
As an advantage to those who have lifetime, you'll get that. Anyway, long story short, things are changing in March. You would definitely want to get in right now, in my opinion. You definitely want to get in right now because, well, it'll get a little more expensive. Put it that way. I like the straightforward, nothing like others stab you in the back. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I kind of just get tired of getting stabbed in the back. How's the new workspace been? Mine, right over. Again with yours. Yeah, I haven't had a single lockup. Not a single lockup, not a single hang up. It's awesome. So after the rebuild, it was definitely a corrupt workspace. Because we've had even higher volatility, and you know, look, I've got everything running, every instrument running, you know, all of it open and running, and no problem. So grab my current workspace that I dropped there yesterday. I'm going to do one more update later today. Actually, let's just do it right now. Let me save my workspace. Today's date is 3/3. It's a good day to do it. 3/3. So I'll give you guys a 3/3 workspace. And grab my 3/3 workspace here. I'm going to go save. NinjaTrader files. There we go. Workspaces.
List shelter in place order except Dukum.
All right, workspace. Save as.
Enigma long on the NQ6.
Oh, 303.
NQ on the 40.
They get everything kind of laid out there. Yes.
IMS Cat
Okay, so I'm gonna drop that file in the community workspaces section right now for
desirable fundamental policies.
For paid members, community workspaces and templates.
Divergence down NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6.
All right, I'm dragging that file in there right now. There's the 03 template.
IMF Cat says IMF believes that the US needs to reduce its current account deficit.
03-2026. No. Label on it.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
Okay, there we go.
NQ on the 40.
According to Axios, the UAE considers striking Iranian missile sites as regional war spreads.
Fib.NQ on the 9 on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ4.
The S&P 500 pairs declined to 1.5%.
J-Tane said, where can I grab the workspace? So inside of Discord, I'm also kind of pinging this in the public chat. Oh, I just dragged it in there.
IMF's cats.
Split.
China needs to
Range,
rebalance its economy towards more consumption.
Index
Oh,
short
okay.
on the 6.
Oh. Thingy here. Okay.
Fib.NQ divergence down NQ on the 40.
Okay, so if you're in our
We have both
Discord
the
area,
article
let's make
on
this
the
a little
feed
bit
for those
bigger. I'm gonna
interested.
click edit, put a hashtag in the front here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so if you click right there in the community workspaces and templates, so the way these things work, like we're putting little links here, they're going to take you to one of these sections over here on the left. And if you're looking for this, you kind of have to scroll down a ways to find it. We have a ton of rooms here. So if I click on this, it'll take me straight there. So this is going to be under the more support area and community workspaces and templates right there. And it is, you see the little lock thing, that is for premium members only, but you'll be able to grab my workspaces. There's other workspaces as well from some of our other members. If you like some of the other layouts, there's Trader Joe putting his layout in there. I think Plutonium, there's Plutonium. He's got an awesome build out. So if you guys, Plutonium is crushing numbers. This guy beats me all the time. So if you guys want Plutonium's layout there, he's got his there. I love the way that he's kind of got his split around. He's got like ES and RTY kind of surrounding his mains for his NQ. Really cool way to lay that out if you got the spacing for that. Acadian, nice clean style layout there. I like that one. I know Missile has a really cool layout. I'm not sure if Missile is here this morning with us or not, but Missile, you have had a really cool layout. So I'd kind of call it
jump to a new record.
I mean, I think it would be, I just think it's really good for anybody, but on a laptop, if I were using a laptop, I would probably use, I'd kind of start with a base of Missile's layout. Got a really great layout. Hate the corrupted workspace, so freaking frustrating. Yeah, so one of those things about that. So here's a prevention notice. We talked about this yesterday. In preventing that, what you want to do is create your workspace, set it all up the way that you want it, and before you connect to data, save it and like save it as like, I don't know, backup, or save it as like clean edition. So today's date with _clean. So that one is working. And then save it another one where it's not clean. Basically, we call it working. So maybe you have a clean and a working workspace. So you're working on your working one, and you can save it all the time with all your drawing. But then all of a sudden, once it becomes, if it becomes corrupted with like whoever knows what, like a lot of volatility, we get bad data, prints, bad ticks, bad tick information. You have data feed corruption from, depending on, lately it's been a lot. They've had Trade-Evade issues. They've had some of the other trader funding program data feed issues over the last couple of weeks. Seems like they've kind of resolved those. I haven't seen or heard many more of those. But the market gets super hot and crazy. All of a sudden, next thing you know, we've got things twisted in places. It's like you can't have a bid over an ask or an ask over a bid, but that's trying to draw on your chart. Your chart's like, what do I do with that? It's basically bad data. It got stuck in there. It does the drawing, and the drawings stay because you save. So another thing, like you'll hear Neo always reminding you guys, like maybe either don't save your workspace at the very end when you're closing out. When it asks you, do you want to save workspace? You can select no. However, if you want your drawings and things, you want to save it. So kind of save it in your working, but then you also have your clean one. So if you do have some kind of corruption, whatever, it's just real easy. You close out your working one, go to your clean one. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way that I would like work on that. You know what I'm saying?
Outstanding is about $300 billion.
Video on the second half of the lesson library. I don't know if you have a video on this, but do you teach what the buttons on the strategies do? Video on how to use the ATM strategies. Yeah, well, on my strategies, we talk about that. I think it's like video number 2 in the core. It's not in the boot camp, but it is in the videos on core. ATM strategies, I kind of feel are fairly basic. This is a NinjaTrader feature. Do you have a specific question? Why don't you tell me like specifically on like a specific question? You said you're on the second half of the lesson library. It should have been like video number 2 or 3 in the core. So the first 6 videos of core, it's either video 2 or 3, where we talk about those ATMs, where I talk about big and small, the big ATM, small ATM. We're beyond that right now because the market volatility is so high. Like, you're not going to be running, you're not going to be running big or small in this environment. You're basically having to go to bigger plays right now, in my opinion. So you adjust from that. But yeah, do you have a specific question on the ATM? So the ATM just automatically sets stops and target brackets. We also, you know, since those videos, I have, you know, created these additional buttons over here on the right where you can just instantly press bracket. So I can get into a play and then hit bracket, and it'll automatically put a stop and target around. I can adjust that at that moment. So all of these, like, these weren't in there back when I created those original videos of core. So, but as far as ATM, if you have a specific question, I'm happy to answer those. That's what we're here for. We got Mentorship Mondays, and you guys will be able to always come and ask questions, stuff like that.
ECB's Kazakas says current rates are...
Yeah, you don't want to miss yesterday's live stream. Pablo said Vinny gave some great advice on yesterday's stream about managing workspaces. The video has time span. Oh yeah, Pablo Winner put timestamps on yesterday's video. It's going to be really helpful to you.
February inflation reading will keep us in a cautious mood.
Ooh, okay, we might see a bounce right here. That is a blue dot. Blue dots call bottoms all the time. We also have a correlated green dot on the high time frame.
Clear regulation.
Right here on an HMD and a ready DD. Let's see. Little bounce so far. Looks like they're coming back to it. Oh, looks like we might be continuing to come down. We've got red on the nerd. If we crack that, look out below. I got my finger over sell. Yep, there she goes. Yeah, we cracked it. So I was like, you crack a blue dot, that is a very powerful situation. It's gonna be hard to break one of those. Perhaps a good trailing stop recommendation for trailing settings.
Clear the dollar is heart of international monetary system.
I don't believe in trailing stops. I don't want to tell you something I don't believe in. I think trailing stops. The only thing you should be doing is a break even button, and I do have break evens on some of those ATMs. I do not think, like, you should be exiting yourself. I think it is a bad habit it's lazy trading, and you're hurting yourself with trailing stuff. People always get really complicated with that stuff. I'm not going to say I've never seen anybody succeed with it, but I'm going to say I've never seen anybody succeed with it. Hold to the opposing signal and close on the opposing signal. People who fight me on that lose. Like, I'm just saying, I have looked so many times, right? There are good-meaning people who have set those things and everything else, and because the market shifts, the market goes into wild movements and things of this sort, you should hold the opposing signal, target 1, target 2, leave those, but you should be, I am adamant about having a hotkey keyboard with your left hand always with a thumb over the close,
IMS.
And your other fingers to enter in buys and sells. You have 2 ways to enter into position, left hand and right hand. You can split your brain, left hand buy, right hand sell if you want to play it that way. But I really just encourage people, you really should do that, in my opinion. Make sense?
Enigma long on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence NQ on the 440. Enigma long on the GC2.
Move this lower.
IMS Cat says the dollar has served as a safe haven asset in the past 48 hours.
NQ on the 6.
So I was saying before that my my video down here was grainy whenever they try to capture images, so I'll try to make this a little bigger. How about that? Will that work? And up above, maybe. There we go.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
One click, one tap, let's go.
FIB.NQ on the 6.
Tried a few trailing stops, but haven't found a setting I found particularly helpful or proper. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is like
Divergence down NQ.
you're literally just handing ticks back to the market, and people are like, I get bigger plays because it keeps going. Listen, you want to maximize the play exit. Watch, just watch. Hold to the opposing signal. See if I'm not right.
On the 6.
Like I triple dog dare you to prove me wrong. You can't. Oh, I'm gonna grab this. I've got a big 21.4
FIB.NQ on the 9.
coming up here. At always on top. A little risky. I mean, they're just launching this thing straight up here, but that is a pink dot
NQ on
as well. Got a red dot in the lower time frame here. Switch dotted. Almost to the Enigma target on the 9s. Ooh, it missed it by a hair.
NQ on the 40.
That's not
Again,
good.
hearing reports that Dubai residents
Look, it
are
missed
calling
it by a couple of ticks. I don't like that. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so that is first Enigma we've seen it lose on the 9s here in a while. What's our time? That worst time of day. I hate this. Worst time of day for my plays.
NQ on the 6.
All right, I'm gonna peel half here. I'm gonna take some loss here. We're on king timing. If we turn here,
Enigma long
I
on the
might
6.
play it. Seuss, gonna get under there for me. I doubt we're getting all the way to the Enigma target here. Yeah, a 50 cent is bouncing.
NQ on the 6.
Dangerous. Don't crack that dot. Hold the dot. Hold it. Thank you.
According to a blog, Google says
Double
introducing
dot.
Gemini 3.1 flashlight, our fastest and most cost-efficient Gemini 3 series model.
Thank you. Come off right there. Come on, make one more leg down. Oh no, blue dot. No!
Eastern time, Fed's car.
Wow, it is so fast. I cannot react.
Fed's Kashkari participated.
Did you see that? Insta 50 tick instantly.
No text and Q&A is expected with the moderator. We do have a video on the feed for those interested.
Ah, wrong freaking chart, bro. All right. Losing my bearings here. Get all the way down there. Target's filled. Let's go. All right. Got a little bit lucky on that one. This literally came back to the back of that Enigma. Stopped out. 2 try rule. Ends up going all the way to its target there. Got a little bit lucky on that. That blue dot came in. Shoved that thing up. That definitely scared me on that one. Nice play, though. Nice play. Gonna make the P&L a little bumpier. All right. Thank goodness you don't have to be perfect to be profitable. All right. That Butamus. Butamus.
FIB.NQ on the 6. FIB.NQ on the 6. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
And you posted your trailing stop discussion from a live stream in Discord. Oh, thank you. Hey, let me check that one out. And that's the kind of stuff, like, I need to break that stuff out of live stream, right? That's the other thing. Like, I've kind of gotten lazy because I come out here and I teach so much in the live streams that we lose some of that. Look at this. Plutonium, though, you've taken good notes. Like, Plutonium, how do you find this stuff, right? What's your note? Will you share with us real quick? And I don't want to bother you if you're in the middle of trading because I know you're out there. Oh, my goodness. Did I just do that again? I hate this feature of Chrome now. Have y'all noticed this? They're doing this combo thing. If you drag one, it'll like put it and it splits the tab, arrange, separate views. Oh my goodness. Get even anywhere close to another browser window and it's like, oh, you want me to combine those for you? No, I don't want you to combine those for me. Cut it out. Anyway, what's your method for taking notes? Like, how do you go back and you find, like, you labeled this somehow where I was talking about ATMs, I'm assuming. right? It's time stamped. You might need to go 10 seconds or so, right? I mean, you've got this timestamp somehow. Save this. You use Notion. Do you use your own little Discord with a side room thing? What's your method? Like, how do you have this already here? This is awesome. So I'm going to open this in another tab.
So seeing reports that sirens are going off in Kuwait too.
Yeah, but stuff like this, so I need to put these into videos, right? I've been lazy because this is like a live stream. How long is this live stream, right? An hour and 32 minutes, right? Who's going to go and dig this out other than, you know, smart people like you who were there? But for the people who weren't there, you know, it's hard for them to dig this out. It looks like, you know, right here, I'm doing some other, you know, probably other teaching and training, talking about stuff there. And all that, it just gets lost. Now, mind you, I had hired people and paid people to do stuff, and folks, it just doesn't happen. Like, I don't know what it is. I have a hard time finding people that will do what they say they're going to do.
According to sources,
I think it's me. Somehow,
bangs heard
I have that. Anyway, sorry, I'm going off my tangent there, but thank you for that. I do need to dig that stuff out, right? I need to dig out the a lot of the conversations around that kind of stuff, but yeah, again, you guys can ask anytime. I will answer the questions, but I generally I'll end up answering them here. But what would be good, right, is if you could search for that on YouTube, like search for, you know, Vinny space trailing drawdowns, and like I literally have a thumbnail that's like how Vinny approaches trailing stops, you know, in some thumbnail where you can find it, right? So I need to do that kind of stuff. So I'm making it my goal to do that. What if you continue with Monday mentorships? Oh yeah, so they'll just be moved into Discord. So paid members will still get all of that. Does that make sense? So I want to make sure, and I'm going to keep repeating this here this month. That's why I'm going to be out here publicly one more month in the month of March. March Madness will literally be the last part of the madness of me being out here in public on YouTube, where dealing with the trolls and the freetards and freeloaders and all that kind of stuff. Then we'll be in the people who appreciate what we're doing here, and you know, no pressure to feel like you need to look. People don't like to reshare stuff. People don't like to talk online. Smartest people in the world don't. Biggest idiots like Pocket Pooper and places like that, they talk nonstop, and that's their whole game. So. Something is a note. I saved it. Created a YT playlist called Trailing Stop. So you go all the way out. That's awesome. So you got a playlist of several videos where I've talked about it.
According to Tanja,
yeah, super organized, super smart.
Says that.
And for the people like me who are not as super organized as you, I want to make that easier for people to find. So if I am moving my live streams into Discord paid members only and 2-week free trial members, then it'll just encourage me to do more like in the evenings when I do a review of the day and I go through those trades. First of all, it'll shorten the window for the people who are also paid members, by the way, who can't attend the live streams. There's a lot of people who do still work and do this as a side gig, and those people do want to come to our live streams, but they don't want to, you know, it's probably overwhelming to think, okay, I gotta dig through one of Vinny's, you know, how long is this one today? We've been on for 2.5 hours, so I gotta dig through 2.5 hours to find nuggets.
Two sources, the US considering oil
in the video. Now imagine you don't have to dig through
crude shipments,
the live streams to find the nuggets, because I put all the nuggets in an evening video, you know, and throw in maybe even more, right? Maybe some other things, maybe some additional tips, plus talk about the following day. We'll be looking at the following day, that kind of thing as well. 17.1. Okay. That is, what's our cadence now? Are we at 2? Am I going to be turning on full auto again? No, it's just 1. Cadence of 1. That one snapped right through to the backside. That one, so cadence of 1 right now on Enigma. That's me, first day off from work, 12 to 16 hours at the hospital. Hey, you know, so Santanico, would you appreciate what I'm talking about doing here? Because you're the ideal person I'm talking to, right? Where, you know, you come in the evenings, you're like, you know it's valuable, but would you rather have it kind of condensed, where you're like, okay, I don't have to go through the whole thing and find the nuggets, because I can come home from work and I've got a review video of the day. I show my best plays. I show the targeting. We talk about our members as well. We show theirs. That's the other thing. You guys are missing out on. Some of our members are taking awesome plays as well. Mermaid Gardner, I want to give a shout outs to her particularly. You know, she's a 2-finger salute player and she loves those, right? And I don't play them as much. Okay, it's a level 15. I'm going to give this one a half position targeting. We are strong buy, so I'm looking for a target 1 here.
I'd been down as much as 2.7%.
Double delta NQ.
A little bit behind on the entry.
Enigma long on the ES1.
About 23 ticks there. Again, I'm behind on the entry, so didn't quite get there. It did hit the 35 tick target there. They're launching. Okay. Red dot, add to position. They're snapping through the red dot as well. Big buyer just stepped in. There's a 1,000 level bull that just stepped in. All right, I'm in trouble. 16.1. Add to position on the 16.1. Are they going to come back a little bit? Possibly not. This might be a muncher. Doing that nonsense lunch thing. I think I ran out of my luck. Ran my luck out earlier on those last few plays.
Enigma long on the CL2.
Yeah, should have pulled half over that 16.1 and then looked above to re-add. There will be a place there to add. We're coming up on the high time frame. Look, we're about to go into that bear zone up above. So we will probably get in there, and then I'll be wanting to full blast in this area. There we go. Yeah, they're coming up fast. Now I want a triple crown. Gonna look for a triple crown before we go down, right? Y'all know the drill. There's a 4.3. There's my red dot. For it.
Enigma short on the NQ4. Divergence down on the 9. Double delta
Okay, divergence with the red dot up top.
Enigma short on the NQ.
Enigma, add to position. I go full bore right here.
On the GC2. Fib.NQ. Enigma short on the NQ4. Double delta NQ on the 9.
Okay, I'm going to take my loss there at the target.
Enigma long on the RTY2.
Okay, we tapped it twice.
Divergence up long on the CL2.
Divergence. Carrying sellers. All the way back down to the diamond. Hey.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
My lucky day. My lucky day. That was nasty. That was nasty. Nasty. Alright, I am pushing my luck in here. But there's where we were going, right? I showed you that a minute ago. That's why we draw these in, just so y'all know. Like, we want to draw those zones. We drew those zones in, and so I had the confidence to go in on that because of that zone we had already previously drawn from before. So, draw those zones. Draw those zones.
Fed's Kashkari says too soon to know
pretty.
how Iran war will affect inflation.
I am pushing my luck here this afternoon, staying a little bit longer with you guys, but this is the thing. It's March Madness, and this will be...
According to
I don't even know why I'm sad.
Agencies, Iran
We're not sad.
hit all
but this will be my last times for all the
its
freetards.
main
So I'm saying peace and love to all of my freetards who have been hanging out here with us, and not sharing and not dropping comments and saying thank you.
Policy
So,
impact.
yeah, dodging those bullets there. Yeah. I think they're coming out. There's so many lines on the chart. Can you point out where the targets for the Enigma? What are you talking about?
Earlier losses.
Hey, and this is the stuff that frustrates me too. People come in here like, there's too many lines. What are you talking about? No, it's not. This is not too many. Yeah. Are you new to trading? Like, you gotta be, right? Like, and why not watch a video? Like, why not watch a video or two? Enigma target, ET35, Enigma target, blue dashed line. Like, these are in the videos, like perfectly laid out. Do y'all even pay attention? Like, it's literally just 8 videos. I can't figure it out. And you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's because I've been out here for free, so you do not put value to it. You won't even watch the 8 videos on this, but if you come in here to Enigma, right? Enigma. Like a basic level Enigma anything.
And Fed's cash said her
Upside down
monetary
refresh my
policy was in good place. Trump says US-Germany relationship has been very strong. Currently speaking with MERS. We do have a video on the feed for those interested.
Okay.
And Trump
There we
says
go.
he and Germany
Enigma
MERS will be
target.
talking.
Okay, I guess you have to scroll down a little bit. Oh, that's the thing. Like, we are all so lazy. Like, we won't even scroll down. We're like, well, it wasn't in the first image, so it wasn't clear enough for me. I guess we should start, like, the very first image needs to be like, all right, there's the Enigma target. Yeah, so we talk about stops first, and then we talk about targeting. Okay. But anyhow, sorry, I'm giving everybody a hard time. I know. But it's like, to me, it's just wild. It's like, what's the Enigma target? What? Which, there's so many lines. What is it? Like, dude, I'm done with the complaints. I am done with all the complaints. If you all are lazy, like, I'm kind of getting to that point where it's like, look, you can't get any lazier than ALGO. Okay, ALGO has made this so easy.
Very big.
Right? But it does not get easier than this. If you can't handle this level of laziness, it's game over. It is literally game over. Like, just go over, you know, hang out with Pocket Pooper or, you know, ICT who doesn't live stream ever, who fakes everything, has, you know, pretends like he's like, I bought my kids $500,000 homes. I send a private investigator and I find them in trailer parks. Like,
getting fresh.
You know, there's all of that out there. I am here to show you the truth. I am here to show you the best way to trade. But then if you're still like, but I can't figure out what a target is because I don't want to watch your video, your one video, you know, Vinny, 8 videos. I mean, it's a little much to ask of me, Vinny. 8 videos? I could make thousands of dollars with your system, but, you know, it's a little bit too much to ask of me to watch 8 videos, Vinny. 8 videos. You just want my view. Bro, I don't even get paid by YouTube. I literally have monetization turned off. Cry me a freaking river. Third day of the 40 days. Didn't catch the ET level. No worries. All right, you're on third day. Sorry, I'm giving you a hard time.
Around new tariff regime and economic drag.
Yeah, you won't get to the Enigma till video 5.
Kashkari says doesn't see much chance to
Video 5.
increase.
You're not the only one though. Somebody completed the last 40 days not long ago. It was a bit overwhelming with all the color chart signals, but the 8-day boot camp along with 40. Yeah.
Trump, when asked if Israel.
Yeah, and the thing is so look, no. Trading is hard. Okay, literally, people cry all the time. They lose all their money. 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days or less.
Trump
Listen to what I just said. This is extremely important to know. This is the 90-90-90. Okay? 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days or less. This is typical trading. Okay? Which should tell you it's hard. But the elusiveness is it looks so easy. All I got to do is press buttons and money pops out, and there's so many scammers in this industry being like, oh, just trust me, bro. Check out my Lamborghini. Check out my bikinis. Lamborghinis and bikinis. Okay, it is hard. However, our system has made it the easiest. I have color-coded everything. Yes, you need to learn what the colors are. Yes, you need to know what a square is, what a dot is, and where the stops go. But it does not get easier than this. And there is a period of time. Yes, you're going to need to go through an 8-day boot camp, number 1. And you're going to need to watch at least 12 of my live streams, in my opinion. You're going to need to see me put it all together. Okay, some major news is coming out right now.
Trump says Iran attacking countries had nothing to do with what's going on. And Fed's Kashkari said the Fed has to hit 2% inflation.
Okay, I can feel the charts having some kind of problem right now. So what just hit? Some kind of crazy news? Some kind of crazy news must have just hit. I can feel the data all getting jacked up right now. Can you feel it? Is everybody else having a problem with your charts? Did all of a sudden you just lag right there with all of whatever?
Iran has no longer has.
Will somebody tell the Antichrist to shut up?
Facilities.
Just tell him to shut up. Dude, I'll tell him to his face. Like, I don't care. Dude, it's like,
Fib.NQ.
listen, man.
Feds Kashkari says absolutely have to
I
hit our
read the
2%
Bible, bro.
inflation
I already know what
target.
you're doing, you little sneaky snake.
And Kashkari says the strength of the
Like,
economy.
he's playing this
suggests a higher
game with
neutral
the
rate.
smiley face, bro. I expose scammers
Trump
all the
says there's
time.
another
I
hit today
sniff
on
them
the
out.
New leadership.
Trump is a giant scam, y'all. If y'all don't know it by now, like, look, yes, I was all for him, man. I voted for him twice, okay? But now, like, I know who he is. The Bible has defined him. It's right there in your face now. I need to refresh this chart. Something's up with this.
Trump says a lot of people in Iran are asking for immunity. And Trump
Now
says
I'm
we'll
going
just
to take
continue
over
to
the
go
world.
forward.
This isn't a country thing. This isn't the United States. This is now I take over the world. Get in my...
Trump says
We're going to
here
have
today
10
on the leadership
kings,
was
just
pretty
like the Bible says
substantial.
it was.
And Fed's Kashkari
I'll be the
says
head of
ahead
it.
a
Little
further
horn.
attack,
What's a little horn?
Fed
The
job
Bible talks about the little horn.
inflation
A little
mandates
horn
felt
is a
more
trump. A trumpet is a horn. A little horn is a trump. The Bible has an amazing sense of humor for those who are wise enough to open their eyes. They're like, no, man. Anyway. All right, I'm going off on all kinds of tangents. I should just shut the live stream off. I see everybody like dive bobbing anyway. We're at 89 viewers now. All right, there we go. I needed to refresh this chart. So it looked like this chart was lagged there. I pressed F5, refreshed the chart, and we're back online.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Yes, Trump is setting up the Antichrist system if he's not the Antichrist himself.
Kashkari says inflation and the labor
Bible
market
literally
feel more
also
balanced.
tells you who he is by it
And
says he
Kashkari
will
says
appear
there's
to
not
have
a
a
lot
head
of
wound.
underlying demand
Who's
for
the
labor.
only leader you've ever seen receive a head wound and survive?
Kashkari says inflation is still too high but trending down.
Go ahead,
Trump
name
says
it.
The worst case is
Name
that
it in the
hits
chat.
Iran and somebody takes over as bad as the previous person. And Trump says we like to see somebody in there that's better.
Enigma short on the GC2.
One of its heads seemed to have a mortal wound, but its mortal wound was healed, and the whole earth marveled as they followed after the beast.
NQ on the 6.
Who came to Trump's side immediately after he got shot in the ear? Elon Musk. What is Elon Musk? Giant fucking intelligent scammer. Lying to you about Mars, lying to you about rockets, lying to you about the firmament. Boring holes in the ground. He's digging under, and he's lying to you about over. And then developing robots to take over everything that a human does. Neuralink,
Enigma short
come
the
on.
ES1.
People, put it together. Put it together. Put it together. Get it together, people. The world is a stage. Yeah, if they aren't awake by now, they're fools. Yeah, I mean, there's a time where you could be fooled. And then the Bible does say that, you know, there's a moment in time where even the elect could be faked. Well, that's what was happening there with Trump and his first administration. But it does say, even talks about how the beast will first win with flattery,
Trump
and then
says
he
we'll see
will
what
win
happens in
with
Iran, but
takeover
first
power,
we
which
have
is
to
what he's in
finish off
stage
the
2 right
military.
now. Was in the book of Daniel. It says he will seduce with flattery those who violate the
Kashkari
covenant.
says AI investment
First,
probably pushing up neutral
The
rate.
Antichrist will conquer by flatteries,
On the 40.
in large boasting. He shall seduce the nations
Trump
with
says
flattery.
someone
Those
from within might be more appropriate for Iran.
715.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Fed's Kashkari says limited lessons from 1990s about navigating productivity boom. And Trump says Germany has been great on Iran.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Trump says some European nations have been helpful, some haven't.
NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the convergence of NQ on the 40. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Fed's Kashkari says, I'm not hearing a lot from businesses that more inflation is coming. Trump says, I told Besant to cut off dealings with Spain, but Germany has been great. Kashkari says AI investment likely pushing up the neutral in the near term.
Ready for the second coming? Well, it's definitely time to be getting ready.
Clear off all dealings with Spain after their Iran response.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Trump also says the head of NATO, Rutte, has been fantastic. Trump says we're going to cut off all trade with Spain. So again, that's Trump saying we're going to cut off all trade with Spain. Fed's Kashkari says I expect inflation pressures to wane this year. I'm most interested in the trajectory. Trump says I'm not happy with the UK either.
The primary Bible passage describing elites, open parentheses, kings of the earth, rich men, mighty men, hiding in bunkers / caves in the rocks during the end times events. The passage describes leaders, the wealthy and the powerful, hiding in caves and mountains, calling for the rocks to cover them from the wrath of the Lamb, as detailed in Revelation 6:15 through 17. Anybody been hearing about these elites building bunkers and stuff? Or you not been paying attention to that either? The Bible predicting all of that? Interesting. Just a fairy tale. Oh, really? Really?
Fed's Kashkari reiterating that inflation is heading in the right direction until Iran war arrived.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Fed's Kashkari says the March Fed forecast will have more uncertainty about the outlook.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the CL2. Enigma short on the NQ9.
Trump says there was no evacuation plan for embassies because it happened very quickly.
NQ on the 6.
Wait, have embassies been hit? Did I miss something? 21.7 level Enigma
That he thought we were
on the
going to
9s right
by
now.
Iran.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Trump says again just that Iran was getting ready to attack Israel and others.
NQ on the 6.
Israel was getting ready to attack who? What was he just talking about?
Fib.NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the harmonic NQ on the 9.
Trump just reiterating something from his Truth Social earlier, saying that we have unlimited middle and upper ammunition.
Oh, look at that beautiful Super AO run up there. Double cross, double move. Target 24,705. Let's see if it's going to run all the way there. This is big sixes here. A rare double cross, double move on the sixes. Normally these are happening a lot on the lower time frames. It is rare to see them on this high of a time frame. This just tells you, man, we've got massive volatility.
About the Fed balance sheet and its mechanics.
If that plays.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the GC2. Two finger NQ on the short on the RTY2. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Okay, hearing buyers step in there. You just pushed it to moderate buy.
Enigma short on the NQ.
Let's see what they got here. Also, on the optimized range, we have a cipher coming up right here. So might be pulling it to the target and might get a nice, it's a potential reversal zone coming in right there. So two reasons to slap right there. We got a cipher coming up and probably landing in the same place as that that GLR up there. Gold line reversal. Double dot pushing it down here. Do they have enough juice to get up that area? It's going to be an interesting spot here. I'm going to actually mark this area up, as we also have a PRZ there, cipher and GLR potential coming up there.
Trump says you could have oil prices for a little while, but it will drop.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Long on the GC2.
Trump just saying oil prices will drop after this is over.
Double Delta NQ on the 9.
Oil prices will drop after this is over, he says. Oil is currently $76 a barrel, looking at the crude chart.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Trump says tariffs have made the US very rich.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Dubai reports that sounds of blast resulting from air defense interceptions.
Enigma short on the NQ6.
Okay, Enigma short right here. I'm on the wrong size here.
Double Delta NQ.
If I can Sioux entry it.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Red dot.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Almo in it. Double king timing coming up here.
Trump saying, I have the right to stop everything that has to do with Spain.
You
We
have
may
the
do that
right
with
to
Spain.
stop everything that has to do with Spain? What do you mean you have the right to? What is he saying? What? The right to do what with Spain? Like, are we on crack?
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 6.
How do we have a right to do anything with Spain?
Delta NQ on
Can
the
you
40.
explain that, Chief Sir?
Trump says must charge tariffs to nations who play with their money. Treasury Secretary Bessent now says the Supreme Court reaffirmed Trump's ability to implement an embargo, and Fed's Kashkari says the Fed needs to get inflation down and support the job market.
I don't like what's going on here. I'm just going to kill it.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Kashkari says that the Fed does need to get inflation down and support the job market.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Spain closed the bases to the U.S. They probably don't want to
We
get
have
shot
a
at.
5-month period to go at 15% tariffs.
Divergence up NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the GC2.
Trump says we're doing the various studies on tariffs.
Harmonic NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the GC2. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Trump says every country wants to keep the deal they already have.
Fib.NQ on the 40.
Yeah, we're not anywhere close to a king timing
Trump
here.
says
We're
we'll be
probably going to
talking
float.
about
We're
China
gonna float
with
this area
Germany's
here.
Chancellor Merz.
All right, I'm going to close it. King timing is way over here. So when we get to right here, I'll take another swing at that.
Enigma on the
I'm
6.
gonna do something right here. I'm gonna do.
So as a correction on the
Yeah.
wires, it was US Trade Representative Greer that said that we will complete the tariff probes in the 5-month period. Back to Trump now, says we have a very good relationship with China.
Enigma Harmonic NQ on
Oh, I think I have a template for this. Load. There we go. Large king only color filled. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
Israeli military issues an evacuation
Load.
order for
See what that
residents
looks
of
like.
Lebanon's Tia.
Apply it.
Trump says used
Yeah.
to lose a lot of
Okay,
money
that's
with
what I
China,
want.
not
And
anymore.
then I'm gonna save as default.
CDM
As default, I'll replace it. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to have my large king timings do this. I think that is helpful. Eddie's a big fan of that, my right-hand man over there. And Eddie's been crushing it lately. You guys been seeing Eddie putting up some monster numbers. Okay, I'm going to do Control R here, remove all drawing objects. Okay, now I need to restart NinjaTrader to apply that. And I think now's a good time to do that. What's our time? It's 12:15. I'm going to disconnect here real quick. Disconnect. Boop. All right. And one of those where close and not save. I'm going to say workspace. Okay. And then I'm going to relaunch here, and that will apply that to all charts. Smash that like button here while I get this back on here, and let's relaunch, log back in. All right, there we go. Should be coming back up there. Let's see. So I should probably made another update to our workspace. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Freedom. Thanks for saying hello as well and participating in the chat. Really means a lot to me. Thanks so much. Okay, chart's coming back up here. So it's going to have large and king timings stand out a bit more there. Yeah, look at that. Cool. Large king timings will show up a bit more there and really make those apparent. So what this has done is it's marking up large and king timing. So ideally, if you're trying to filter out for the best plays, you'll wait for play setups that land in that colored zone. It's very simple. We handle that for you. Very cool feature.
Fib.NQ on the 6, short on the U on the 9, NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ 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 on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma long on the CL2. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Trump repeating Spain has been very uncooperative, and so has the UK.
Double Del NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the NQ6.
Okay, we have a big red dot coming in on the 9s, and it's a bright one, so it's a power dot. Not super power, but it is a power dot on the right with a delta shift. Beautiful play right there. Definitely want to learn that one if you have not ever seen that one show up. That's a goodie right there. Juicy.
Trump just clarifying that the UK has been uncooperative over the Chagos Islands, or the Chagos Island.
What? Chagos. You talking about Willis?
Fib.NQ on the 6.
So ECB's Kazakhs says longer energy prices are elevated, the more risks there are to inflation. Says policy action may be needed later, but not now.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Okay, now we've got a divergence red dot over here on the right. I mean, the way they're pushing this up in this time of day, it's early by about, so normally 12:35 is where I'm looking for. Yeah, they're pushing through that. Okay, this is inverted samurai sword here. Okay, so we're going straight up. So what do I want to look for? Triple crown before we go down, right? So wait for a triple crown. That is a parabolic move. So parabolic move. Before I'm going to start striking, I need a triple crown. Now, I'm not going to get on the first one. I might start building a position on the second one because we have seen a two-tap before. But oftentimes, the best play oftentimes comes with a triple crown before that comes down. There's number one. It's pretty deep.
Trump says Ukraine is very high on my priority list.
Ukraine is high on your priority list. You know that whole, remember that whole thing you sold us on, America first or whatever, no wars, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we are being gaslit. Understand that this Antichrist dude is like, you can see it now, right? Like we can all see this now, yes? It's flattery than destruction. Yes? Vinny, can you please share this in Discord? Yeah, so I shared it earlier, but I did just make another update. So let's do that right now. I'm going to save workspace, and I'm going to put it in the community workspaces section again right now. Workspace. That. Yeah, I will grab that. Yep, 1224. All right, drag that one in.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Delete the other one that I just did. today, and this can
Divergence
drag
down
this one in
NQ on
there.
the
This
9.
one,
Double delta NQ on the 6.
boom.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
Pow. There we go. Jazzbo, thanks for reminding me. You got it. It's there for you. The babbling orangutan. Talking about tariffs and trade. Yeah. Okay, Super AO in the crab. All kinds of reasons. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Way behind on the entry. Look over here on the right. Got a super dot with divergence on the right. I've got a Super AO in the crab up top. So power PRZ and Super AO next to each other. Really awful entry by the time Man, it just went without me. I wanted to add to my position. Come
Trump
on,
has
man.
now concluded his remarks with Germany's Chancellor.
Didn't even let me
Merz
get
at
big on
the
it.
White House.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Didn't even let me get big. Rude. Gonna let me get there now? For it. Okay, there we go. I go back down there again. Okay, 1235 yet?
Double delta NQ on the 40. Divergence up NQ on the 9.
They're gonna catch me. They're gonna catch me being greedy. So we did technically reach the bottom of that channel again, and I should have pulled it. I got myopically kind of visually stuck. I didn't realize we're over here on green, over here on the direction filter. Just all zoned in right here, just like, oh yeah. We came down, touched it twice, so it gave me my second touch, and should have peeled that. So this might end up turning into a loser here. Cypher. Okay, nope, holding on the cipher. Okay, bears still might be here. They reacted on the cipher. RZ cross.
NQ on the 9.
Normally be adding there. It's a split cross reversal opportunity, but I'm already at a full position. I'm not comfortable getting any more size on that right now with strong buy still sitting over there. We do have an HMD here now as well. Okay, I mean, I want to take this. It's HMD, but it's this weird time of day. Like, they're right at that lunch scenario. They can run this up for another 5 minutes before 9:30. I'm sorry, 12:35.
DMNQ on the 6.
Not my favorite time of day to play. If we crack those crosses, I'm gonna start peeling.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Yikes.
Enigma long on the GC.
They held it just inside. Triple crown. Now come on down. King timing. Big king timing. Big king timing.
Fib.NQ on
Nope.
the 6.
Crack that dot. Thank you. Crack it.
Fib.NQ
Now drop it.
on the 6.
2 dots cracked. Come on. Yes. Here in sellers.
Divergence down.
Still going to pull half at my POE here. I'll look to add on Seuss if we continue to hear sells. Seuss. I am starting to peel some off here.
Short on the NQ9.
Hold to the opposing signal.
GC2.
There's a diamond. I'll take some off at the diamond. And we're at the Enigma target over on the right. Let's go. Target's filled. Let's go. Enigma target filled on the high time frame, coming in with the cipher to get me a juicy and put me at 25 on the bags. 25 on the bags. High time frame. We also had this. We talked about that cipher earlier, didn't we? Into the red zone, into a cipher. Helped with the divergence as well. And Enigma on the 9s. Into some lunchtime.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Okay, don't forget, the month of March.
On the 6.
This is it. March Madness. Hope you guys are enjoying the live streams. Ultimate discount offer. You see this down here? The 2-week free trial, folks. You guys are going to start seeing a discount offer in those emails. We will be live streaming only inside of Discord for premium members only after March. So this is our last month public. So come and enjoy them. Tell a friend. Come check it out. Hang out with us here in the live streams. But no more freeloading. We'll be live streaming over there. But the good news is in the evenings, I will be doing reviews of what we've done. And you can come and have some fun. If you're doing a 2-week free trial, you'll have access to the live streams. We're going to be hiring some trainers. So if you would like to have a trainer, if you think you could, showcase our work, you don't have to necessarily trade, but you need to be able to teach. So, use some drawing tools, draw some circles. If you can draw some circles on a screen, maybe that's for you. All you need to do is share your screen in our Discord on the stage. We'll have a stage, obviously, when I'm done. There can be other people that will step up to the stage. We'll always have some training going on in the Discord. It's going to be really awesome. So if you guys want to get in on that, we'd love to have you. Right now, we've got that March Madness sale right there. 3 days left on it, and it will include, remember, at the end, you're going to get the Platinum level Enigma included after 18 months. Now, no requirement. You do not have to stay for all 18. If you want to quit anytime, it's a lease to own. You can cancel anytime. But if you do make it 18 payments in a row, you can unlock the Platinum Edition. Platinum Edition will no longer be available after March either. So that's another thing about why you may want to get this now. Again, that'll be for Platinum members only. And you don't need it. Look, this one's good too. This one's good too. It doesn't have all the fancy stuff. You can't do Super AO. No Super AO on this one. No filters. No MACV filters. No Fiddle Zone filters. No Enigma power. But you still have Confluence level and turn on, turn off. So you can use Cadence. That will still be available. So if you're still on the fence about it, want to wait, that's okay. But if you wait till after March, the Platinum will only be for Platinum members only. And that's 20 grand. Not a lot of people have that. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Share it with a friend. See ya.